If you're considering setting up a company or becoming a company director, it's important to understand what the role involves, the obligations you will take on, and the potential risks. To help understand if becoming a director is right for you, it's important to understand what a company is and how it differs from other business structures like a sole trader or partnership. Be aware that setting up and running a company is more complex and costly compared to other business structures. A company is a separate legal entity. This means the company can enter contracts, own property, and take on debts in its own name. The company also has its own legal obligations, and so will you as a director. Every company must have at least one director. Directors are responsible for running the company and making sure it meets its legal obligations. Before registering a company or becoming a company director, you must apply for a director ID. In a small business, the director is often the owner and makes the day-to-day business decisions. However, they still have important obligations as a director. Being a director, you must act with care and diligence, act in the company's best interests, and not misuse your position or information you obtain through your role. You are also responsible for understanding the company's financial position and ensuring it complies with its legal obligations, including that it doesn't trade while insolvent. Be aware that using a company structure does not protect you from legal and financial liability if these obligations are not met. If you breach your obligations, you can be taken to court and held personally liable for the breach and the company's debts. You can be fined or banned from acting as a director of any company. If you give a personal guarantee to a lender, you can also become responsible for the company's debts if it cannot repay the loan. If someone asks you to be a director, treat it as a formal legal appointment, not a favour. Do not agree unless you understand the company's financial position, obligations and risks, and you are willing to be actively involved. Being a silent or in-name-only director does not remove your legal responsibilities. It's important to get advice from an accountant, lawyer, or other qualified professional advisor before accepting a director role. Make sure you actively ask questions so that you understand what you are signing up for. It's important to understand the obligations of being a director and whether it is the right decision for you. For more information, visit ASIC's Small Business Director Essentials on asic.gov.au.